Welcome to the Stay at Home Shopping Network. This is the network that allows you to stay at home and buy our stuff. If you're new to our channel, we also do DIYs, thrift hauls, farmhouse renovation videos, and all the things. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We go live every Thursday with the Stay at Home Shopping Network since the situation has happened.
I titled it Week 15.
Has it been 15
I don't
weeks?
know if we're that far along. Maybe last week was Week 15. It's all getting blurry now.
It's all blurry. Oh my goodness. It's warm in here. We need to get a...
You can't talk about how warm it is every week. It's
Why
every week.
can't I? Did I talk about it last week?
Every week.
You guys also Zeb did eat lunch. I had Chinese food. There's some in the fridge.
Well, I might have to hit that up afterwards. All right, we got lots of stuff.
Okay, so we're going to get started. Now I'm going to give you some information because this is really important because people ask us every week. If you want to buy the stuff, you just go to JamiRayVintageHome.com. All of the stuff is listed there. If you have questions, you email info@JamiRayVintageHome.com and Caitlin will answer your questions. And as always, Mariah is on here right now taking care of showing you all the links to all the things.
So these are not earrings, but they could be.
They could be earrings.
I feel like they're ornaments for a Christmas tree.
They are ornaments. They are painted apothecary. They are a set of 5 ornaments. I'm going to hold those up there so they can see them. And I painted the fronts and the backs, which for those of you that know me, know that that is
it's decor. The backs get painted on decor stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So this is $24.95 for the set of 5. They're made of resin, and they're listed in the Antique Vintage Found Collection as well as Holiday. So we do have a lot of other Christmas things in the holiday. So if you have not started purchasing Christmas, it's up there. And Mariah dropped the link. Nice, Jamie. I don't know what there's. Let's pull up comments here.
They're probably laughing because I was hanging them up there like earrings, teasing me.
All right.
Usual.
Okay, so this is a tin mirror.
Oh, the mirror.
Yep.
I was just holding it because it was in my way.
Mariah will drop the link here in a little bit. It does have hanging hardware on the back, and it's pressed tin. It's painted apothecary with white wax. And nice, Zeb. Jamie, keep him out of the heat. Oh, yeah, right. Actually, today he's been working at home.
That doesn't mean I've been out of the heat.
Yeah, he's been in the garage. I've been in this, I've been in here on the back porch, all over the place. Hey, we didn't even tell him how much that cost.
Oh, well, tell him.
Well, show it to him, and then I'll tell him. Let me pull it up here. Sorry. Okay, so this mirror is $16.95, and it is hand painted. Mariah's going to be dropping those links here pretty quick. All right.
Watching while at work. Well, don't get in trouble watching at work.
The scalloped frame here. This is next.
So, looks like we've got a lot of apothecary and white wax and skeleton key and white wax.
And weathered wood.
And weathered wood and white wax.
And farm fresh, there's all colors. So this was painted by Odelia. It's a scalloped frame. It does, you want to show them, it has hanging hardware on the back. Oh, it's frame, shelf.
They're all hanging stuff.
Let's see, scalloped farm fresh and white wax. That one's not apothecary. And that is $19.95 for that shelf and has hanging hardware on it.
Yep, it's got a couple keyholes in the back, make it real easy to hang.
If you live in town, just hit local pickup and it won't charge you shipping. And then when we have your order all pulled together, we'll let you know when it's ready.
Wait for us to let you know though, because sometimes people come and we're like, oh, your stuff's not even here.
Zeb, show them the new Dude Gators. They told me to get some Zeb stuff, so I ordered the Dude Gators. They come in 2 colors. We have the black camo and the green camo.
Oh, I
And
got
they're $9.95. These are officially yours because you're sweating all over them.
Yep.
Lucy says, I
Could
love
just
the
be a headband.
Oh, that's cute. The kids are painting stuff. Today, I told the kids they had to get out of the house and paint stuff because I was tired of them fighting with each other. So I took them on the back porch and they painted, and I treated them to Happy Meals.
These are what I wear when I go into stores.
Yeah, because when you can just pull it down and pull it up, it's a lot easier to get on and off.
They're also great for wearing like when I'm doing a lot of work on the lathe. Keeps some of that dust out.
Yeah, and you can also get them damp and they'll keep you cool. So, whoop, whoop. So $9.95 for these.
There's a gray one.
Gray and green camo. So now we've got dude masks. Oh, also kitty masks that were sold out in like 3 seconds last time. I have like 30 on the website. So if you've been waiting for the kitty masks, I would open it, but there's half of it. They're all individually packaged for sanitary situations, so I'm not going to open it, but we have 30 of these.
Yeah, these are definitely mine.
Yeah, after those have been all over your sweaty head, they're definitely yours. All right. You want to show them your new flower, what did I call these?
I don't know what you called these. So I finally programmed the pediments so that Harrington doesn't have to cut them all by hand.
Also, you're welcome because they'll be a little bit more even.
Yes. They're still handmade, designed in the USA, made in the USA, you know, whatever.
Okay, but what did you make with the extras?
So there was some blank space in between. So I made these new little corbel designs that fit right in there where the waste board would have been, because I was like, man, I can't waste that much wood.
Yep, so it's got a fun flower design. They're MDF and they're unfinished, so you can create them however you want. If I get time, I might offer a finished option here in the future once I get them photographed. Zeb just got these finished, so I did not have time to get them.
You could glue them together if you want to make something a little beefier, but we're just going to leave them just like this. And I think they would work really great for just like a pretty simple shelf and would be real nice, and they're sturdy, so I mean they're structural if you need to actually hang something with them. And we have several videos on how to hang shelves with corbels.
Lowered the price because I decided they should be $9.95.
Oh.
So they were $12.95, but I lowered them to $9.95.
She's seen them in person now. I told her,
So they're going to say $12.95, but I lowered them to $9.95 because they aren't as thick as I thought they were from the picture. So $9.95.
They're 3/4 of an inch.
Sold individually, so you can buy 1 or 2 or 5 or 20. Nobody's going to judge you if you need a lot of these.
So what I was thinking would be cool would be put these on like almost like a sign, and you could make a fun wreath or something on your front porch. Let me see if I can balance these. Wait. I can do it. Look. Isn't that fun?
That is
And then
cute.
the sideways version.
Oh, Zeb, you're so creative.
You know, my creative juices are just flowing.
All right, I'm looking for something. I was like, let me see if I can do this in order.
What else do you have?
What do I got? Oh, I have.
We might have to hustle. You've got like a whole table and a bunch
so
of stuff on
I
the
decided
side.
that I wanted to try this new matte lip gloss, so I bought it wholesale, and I've got 2 for sale and 1 that I kept for myself. And this is $5.95 for the Timeless Lip Gloss, and it's in the Bath & Body Collection. So no matter how much soap or lip gloss that you buy, it's all $5.95. So
it's okay. If you hear things
my
banging
top
around.
is the jersey knit top. Let me kind of show you. This is a small. Can you, whoop.
Here, I'll hold
And
it
it's got
steady.
lots of room for COVID cookies.
I feel like all your shirts are like that. Like that's just the style you like, so you just get that.
Well, I've had 5 kids also. And it's very lightweight, and I would say it fits true to size or generous, somewhere in between there. All right, I'm squatting here. There's like this oval lampshade. Is it in the front there?
Oh, I have stuff on it. You'll have to wait.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of stuff on there. We gotta work our way to the front today.
All right, well, show them the water.
Jami took it upon herself, and if you saw the thrift haul Saturday night, she glued this construction adhesive, and it's holding great and fully functional. So we didn't have to zip that off and make it like
That's
a basket.
right. And Lauren went ahead and painted it weathered wood with white wax, which makes it look like an aged galvanized. Turned out really, really cute. It's $19.95, and it's a big mamma jamma. Christy may not be happy with me when she has to ship that, because the spout does not come off of that one. All right, what are we showing them next?
So I've got these, what is this,
Oh,
garland?
that is $16.95, and I think the name of it is right on the tag there. What's it called?
It's purple
Purple
garland.
Garland. And I bought these because they were super cute. We only have 6 of them.
I can't even fit it in the
I
screen
know.
all in one shot.
$16.95. Perfect for your fireplace or your coffee table. All right. Let's see what, I'm going to look up recently updated products because that will show me what I just put in here today. Oh, Zeb, there's a frame over on that chair over there that Redrick painted. It's the Farm Fresh oval
Oh, this
frame.
little one?
Yeah, I had to glue the back on it with construction adhesive. Does it feel attached?
It is attached.
Sweet. $9.95 for this Farm Fresh frame. It's metal, it has velvet on the back and glass, and it was painted by Redrick and waxed by Eliza, and it's really cute. I like the flowers on the bottom of it. All right, we're gonna move along.
Okay, I'm putting stuff over in the side over here so that we can.
All right.
So I My walking space is really
Lisa
limited.
got her butter dish today and she loves it. Okay, let's talk about the urn in the room. The urn for your boxwood here.
It's not an urn, it doesn't have a lid.
Urns don't have to have lids. Who told you that?
I feel like they need lids.
I don't think so. Hold on, I gotta find it here because I put in a lot of things today. Alright, I'll just look up the word urn.
It's got that chippy goodness. It's terracotta. Oh no, it's not terracotta. It's plaster.
Boxwood urn, and it's $19.95, and it's got chippy cream, kind of like with a dark wax on the bottom. And it's not, you know, it's a found item, and it's not too dusty. So it's in good shape. If you were to buy that like at a floral store, it'd probably be somewhere around 40 bucks. We're selling for the low price of $19.95.
My thumb did hurt when I smashed it for about 2 or 3 days, but it's just waiting for the nail to grow out now. It's fine.
My dad is doing amazing. All right, let's show them some of the antique stuff that just got brought in today.
Okay.
So those are...
I'm going to show them these.
Oh, okay, so we have seltzer bottles. We actually carry these all the time, but we got some new ones in today. Let me look those up. Seltzer bottles.
So these do come, like they don't have any more gases in them that I know of. No fizz left. But some of these, because they were actually used, do have a little bit of liquid in the bottom. It's hit or miss which ones do and don't.
And they're $34.95 each, and they all are just slightly different. So they are super fun, and we are going to pull up some enamel. So, oh my goodness, we have so many enamel things.
All right, I'll just start running it by. Is it all individually listed?
I don't know.
You got these bowls.
That's a basin, enamel basin, I think. Hold on. Let me find it. I put in so much stuff. Oh, yep, there we go. So we have 10 of these enamel basins. They're $16.95 each. They're chippy. They have the French blue, the white enamel, a little bit of rust.
This one's from Germany.
They're all slightly different. We don't pick, like, they're not individually listed because there's 10 of them. But they're all pretty stem, blue and white. Some is a darker blue.
That one's a little crustier.
Hey, sometimes bowls and people, you know, they're all different. These are actual chippy enamel basins. I love these. I don't know what. I think I'd probably just put like some fake lemons in them and stick them on the coffee table because yellow lemons always look really good in those. Are they all from Germany? No, they're all imported from Europe.
The one that I showed.
And we did not pick out individual ones, so it's luck of the draw.
Yeah,
We shouldn't have said that because now Caitlin's gonna get 42 emails.
I want that one.
They all come like we imported them all from the same place, so. They might all be from Germany, but they all are from Europe because that's where they came from.
Yeah, it's European picks.
European. This one has knives on it.
This one has a couple of...
and some grass from outside. I
there's
told
some
Eliza, I
sabers.
said, hose off all the antiques that came on the pallet today. And she just put them in the grass. I'm like, well, you got to hose them off and wipe them off. I forgot to add that second step. All right. So let's move on to the lard buckets. So these are really cool. I have waited months and months and months and months. These are antique European enamel larders. So they're 4 blue things that have the lids on them over there.
Oh, these big ones over
Yeah,
there.
let's show those to them. These just came on the pallet. The pallet just got here this morning. That's why I'm a little sweaty because I had to go through all of it. So look how big they are. They're listed individually. So that is, let's see, does that have the shoelace on it? Yeah,
Yep.
This is A. And they're big enamel larders. That's A. Let's see what else we got.
Okay. Hang on.
And
It's
they're
gonna take me a second.
$79.95 for the larders. They are ginormous, Jamie, and they are awesome. All right, so which one do you have next?
So this one's, I got 2 that are about the same size. They're a little bit different.
Okay,
Actually,
so
this
that
looks like bohemian blue on this one.
is C, I believe, is this one. Yes, that's C. And show them the inside on that one. That's C. And that is really close to boho blue.
This is the double handle. This one too. They're a little bit different coloring. This one, the hinge is, it's here, but it's not attached.
Yeah, they're all really, well, they've all been used and they're old. That one's D, and I love the inside on that one. All right, and then one more. So we
One
only
more.
have 4 of those, and I've been waiting like literally 2 months for those to come in. The palette came in today. I was so excited.
I like the lid on this one the best. It's probably the rustiest, but it's my favorite.
Yeah. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, that's A. I might have gotten the, yep. I think that one's A. Hold on. I can tell. Nope. Hold on. I gotta look at my pictures now. Maybe that's...
The perforated top on the darker one. Yeah, that one was cool.
Sorry, guys. I gotta look at the pictures. Oh, that's B.
This is B.
Yeah, I have them all. Like, if you go to the website, they're, like, you can see each individual picture, A, B, C, D. So this one is actually B. It is a little bit broken on that one side, but it's really cool.
Yeah, just know that this side here is... It needs like a pin or something.
They're made for looks, and they're really cool. They're legit old, you guys. We hosed them down, but there's some crusties left on there for you. Okay, so... Oh, Martha says those we use for sauerkraut, and Natasha says...
That's a lot of sauerkraut.
Those would make fun... Well, because sauerkraut starts big, and then it goes small. Because the cabbage soaks it up, kind of like you have a lot of cabbage, and then it shrinks. All right, so let's go to our vintage tins here. Yeah, those larders are really cool, and I'm secretly hoping they don't all sell, because they're cool. I'm going to put some in the farmhouse. I can order more. Every time I order them, they're all slightly different. Depends on how many they have.
So this is a tin lid. It has directions if you want to open it from the bottom, and plastic lids were available at one point for this can.
That's the coffee tin?
Yep.
Was it 10 cents?
Only $5.95 includes sales tax and postage, apparently. Is what it says. That's not how much it is.
Vintage tins, there we go. These are each $9.95. So that is the coffee one, and then there's a pilgrim one. I don't know if they're pilgrims. I mean,
We're going with homesteaders.
Homesteaders, they could be like Quakers. Do Quakers wear colors? I don't know. I just love the light pink. I love the light blue, and like the subject matter is really cute. These are all $9.95. And then we also have the Noble Popcorn Farms tin. So we have 3 tins, they're all $9.95 each. That's what people are saying.
Came
Both
with popping instructions.
Yes, only $9.95. You better act fast. You guys, today is going to be a long shopping network because I have been cleaning out the stuff. They said Amish couple. All right, I put Pilgrim in the listing, but they probably are Amish.
Okay. This might be one of my favorite things we got. Did these come off the pallets?
Yes, so these are all a little bit different. They're Schaefer Industrial.
I love the little tin organizers.
They all are like washed galvanized. Hold on. See if I can spell industrial. Industrial stacking bins. We have 10 of them. They're $18.95 each, and they each have the little label on the front, and they say Schaefer Master. I don't know exactly where they came from, but
it says Caster. It's a K.
It's not the what? Oh, Caster. Schaefer Caster. So these would be perfect for organizing like your craft supplies or like paintbrushes or screws.
Screws, yeah. I always need stuff. You know, I hoard screws and little nuts and bolts. You never know when you're going to need just that right one and you can't find it because everything comes with different stuff.
Jane says, love those. I already ordered stuff. Oh, like that will stop me. Jane, as evidenced by your previous purchasing, I know that it will not stop you. All right, I think that I called this Periwinkle Bucket. Let me pull that one out. I only have one of these.
I'm running out of room to stack
Chippy Periwinkle Bucket, $14.95. It's got kind of a bubbly bottom. I don't know how to explain it. Does that help? See?
Dented?
Dented. Well, it's like looks like bubbles, but yeah, it does sit. I mean, you could hammer it. Oh, there's something underneath this. It would sit flatter than that. There's a pen under there. There we go. It does sit flattish. Has wooden handles.
Here, I could probably fix all the issues right now.
Could you? Let's see how. But maybe they wanted the bubbles.
They're still there. I just put it in so that it sits on the outside. Like now it sits flat.
You're like Superman.
Or I'm pressing very thin tin.
Well, I'll go with Superman. All right, so this is the Periwinkle Chippy Bucket.
So it looks like it's been white waxed, but I don't know.
I did white wax it, but it already had some wash. But I
Okay.
white waxed it because there were a few scuffs, and then I buffed it off so that the scuffs got rid of. But there's still the chippy paint, and it is $14.95. I don't know that it's legit old, but it hung outside for a hot minute, and it's cool.
The handles.
It's
look
a little
good.
bit rusty, a little bit crusty. All the good things.
I'm gonna show them this clock before I forget. This was in the.
Zeb is a sorcerer, Mr. Fix-It. It's a beautiful blue hue. Okay, so Eliza did this clock. And I don't know if you guys remember this clock from our haul from a little bit ago.
Was it given to us? I think.
No, I bought it.
This is a thrifted one.
This is a thrifted one that I bought on a day that I did not go with you. And it's listed as the Ornate Clock. It's $49.95. And Eliza painted it in weathered wood and white wax. And it's funny because when she got done, she goes, "Ooh, that's pretty." It's not actually old. It is made of resin, but it is really, really pretty. So it would look great on a wall. And Eliza did it.
And all three of these are functional. They have different. They take batteries, AA batteries, but
Yeah.
they're all spinning. They're not just for looks.
Okay, so interesting enough, do you guys remember, like way back, we bought that clock that had 4 sides and one side broke? Well, another side broke and another side broke, and I was like, you know what? I can't kick this around anymore. So I took the clock part off and I reclaimed it into a candlestick. So for $14.95, which I think I paid like 20 bucks for the clock, but the clock wasn't happening. Zeb didn't fix it. We painted it weathered wood with white wax. Lauren did it yesterday. She's one of the gals that works with me. It's got a little bit of a red underneath, but I think it turned out really, really cool. And although it wasn't originally a candlestick, we repurposed it into it. I love like the turn part, the chunkiness, the little knobby feet
It
on
all
the
came
bottom.
together good.
Yeah. And it's probably like resin and wood, and it's $14.95. It's the chunky reclaimed candlestick. All right, let's talk about these tiles. I still don't know exactly what people will use them for, but I thought they were cool, so I bought 10 of
I
them.
feel like they'd be really good as risers or something, or you could even use them underneath your potted plants outside.
Yeah, these are another one that I told Eliza. These came from Egypt. I said, could you wash these? So she hosed them down, but then she didn't wipe them. So they're all like this creamy color with this like
They're like
burgundy,
cement tile with a design
and
on
it looks like marbly, huh?
Yeah.
And they are reclaimed, so they have been set before, but these are priced at $7.95 each, and they are some vintage cement tiles from Egypt, and we have 10 of them. So I think you could probably reset them if you wanted to do a fun pattern, or you could use them as a riser, or even like, I don't know, pot holder.
You could do a
plant,
small tile rug.
Small tile rug. I have 10 of these cement tiles, and they're all the same style. They vary slightly in look because they are vintage, but they are all the same style, and they're $7.95 each. All right, what do we want to show next?
I've got a bunch of this. Well, let's get this out of the way right here because this is
Okay,
this
so
is
those
taking
are
up a lot of
colanders.
space. You have a colander collection going here.
Well, you know, here's the thing. I've been collecting colanders for a while, and Jean said, how about you list these? Now, A already sold. They're
Which
all
one's A?
$9.95. That's A.
This is A?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're in order. So, well, actually, they're out of order. This is B. That one's white with a little bit of rust. We got C. I like C because I like the inside of it. I don't know why I love colanders so much. D is like a cobalt blue, like the French enamel blue. That's probably why I bought D. They're all $9.95
I like
each.
colanders because they all remind me of pasta.
And you like to eat.
I do like to eat. Although I think I've been holding out. Like I was gonna eat, and then I just had a big bowl of cereal this morning in between stuff.
And you didn't get here enough time because I had Chinese food here for you.
Well, I think I might have to go hit up Slim Chickens. We got a new chicken joint in town that just opened up, and I might just get a pound of their macaroni and cheese. It's amazing.
So this is a chippy white one. This is E. I didn't paint any of these, just have fun. And then there's F, and I love F.
I remember thrifting this one. We got
Yeah.
this one from the thrift DI in Provo.
I feel like F looks like it has wheat pattern on the side. I just love colanders, and they're beautiful. You can make them into lights. You can use them as colanders. You could plant in them. That one's made in India. Who knew? Anyway, so I'm selling my colander collection, $9.95 each, and they're kind of fun. So, all right, let's see what have people bought, Zeb.
All right, I'm gonna go put this over here
Okay.
while you're looking for that.
Sandra, what did Sandra buy? She bought the Sweet Violet little china dish. I don't even know if we have that up here. And she also bought the milk glass leaf, which is right there. And she's the one who bought the found colander A. Oh, let's see what Jane bought. Jane did already do some shopping. Oh, she bought a larder. Not surprised there. She bought C.
Jane goes for the good stuff.
She's
like, that's authentically old. I gotta have it.
I'm gonna show her. She bought this green glass jar that Redrick painted and waxed the wooden lid. So that's going to Jane. So put that aside.
All right.
Okay, so this is just a skeleton lampshade. You guys might remember this from Saturday's thrift haul. It's $12.95. It's a smaller size, but I love it because it has the original like fabric around the edge, and I love leaving those on there. So this one's $12.95. It's really, really cute. Move that aside. This is the Ornate Shelf. Farm Fresh with white wax, painted by Miss Odelia yesterday. Yesterday, Odelia was on fire. She painted so many things. We got lots of stuff done. I can't remember what the price is on this, so let me look that up. Ornate. Let's see, how many things did I name ornate?
I don't know. Must have been the word of the day.
Apparently a lot. So this shelf is $22.95, and it does have hanging hardware on the back. All right, let's see what people are saying. Oh,
they
goodness.
want all the things painted.
I want everything Apothecary. Jamie, I blame you.
I think this is already sold, but I'll show it to you.
Oh, Nina says she loves her pewter sconces she got from us. That's awesome. I'm glad that those made it.
You should talk about the Jami Ray Vintage group on Facebook, because people have been sharing
Oh
how they're
yeah. So
staging
if
stuff.
you guys are not on the group, join the Jami Ray Vintage group on Facebook. A lot of people share their buys and what they've done with what they've purchased from us. Sorry, this is not on here level. Okay.
It's just fun to see how everybody's using it to decorate in their house, or what they're using and where, and all kinds of fun ideas.
Pair of lamps.
All right, these lamps. Waste Not Wednesday lamps.
Whoop, whoop. $89.95. We did decide to leave these hurricanes in because if you don't use an LED, these are what are going to keep the plastic, whatever these are, shades from melting.
It'll also keep them from getting like that orangey discolored look.
I love these. These would be perfect for nightstand. So $89.95 for the pair of these lamps. And then...
this is wood. This painted turned part is wood.
Yes. And then do you guys remember this one? This was the grandma's lamp that we did for Waste Not Wednesday. Now, these ones that have a skeleton shade do come with the Edison bulbs. However, it says in the listing, I'm not promising the bulb will make it because bulbs are really fragile, but we're going to try. We're going to try. So let me pull up this one. I don't remember how much I charged for this one. Where are the other lamps at?
There's two more right over here that I had to set aside.
Painted glass. So this is $79.95 for this one. This is that cut glass that we painted with weathered wood and white wax, and you can see a little bit of the glass coming through from the distress, but it turned out pretty awesome, and we paired it with this skeleton shade, but I don't think it was original to that lamp. We just paired it together.
No, we had it over there and it worked out. It's close to the right size. It's nicely balanced.
Okay, so
it's hard to see them with everything back behind because you can see through, but they look really good, like sitting on your end table or on a dresser.
Deconstructed is the way to go. Do we have those candlestick lights? They're right there. We'll go ahead and show. We're showing all the lamps right now, and then we're going to move on to Candlestick-a-palooza because we got candlesticks for days and days. And then we also have, stay tuned because we have some authentic dairy buckets and olive buckets that are legit old, not just the repop ones.
Okay, so these are tall, so I'm going to pan the camera for you.
Well, they can see most of it.
They can see?
Yeah, for sure. We could just...
Oh, okay.
There you go. They've got a little finial on top. They're candlestick shape, $89.95 for the pair, and they do come with the skeleton, or sorry, with the Edison bulbs in them. Again, not guaranteed that the bulbs will arrive alive.
Well, we have the boxes.
We have the boxes. We have the packing peanuts, so... I love pairs of lamps. They always do really, really well. So those are $89.95 for those ones. Let's see.
For both, right?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, for the pair. All right, let me pull up the items here. Okay, let's do these ones next. These are Farm Fresh. These were painted by, I think Odelia painted these. And they're white wax. These are cast iron.
They're different heights.
Yeah, I put both of the heights in there. Let me look up cast iron.
They're same width and things, just this one's it's got like an extra little turn detail in there.
So $24.95. They look kind of like palm trees, huh?
They look a lot like, I would wager that's what they were intended to be.
They've got a creamy color coming underneath. They're farm fresh with white wax, Odelia denim, and they are weapon worthy because they're cast iron.
Weapon worthy.
Weapon worthy. They're short, so it'd be easier to wield them. We have some longer ones coming up, so don't worry. If you need a bigger cast iron candlestick weapon, we got you. All right, let's see.
Here, I'm going to show them these little pewter, I want to say creamers, but I don't know.
Oh, so all the tarnished silver is together.
Oh, this is tarnished silver.
Yeah,
it's like,
tarnished.
does it have a drop down?
Yes.
This isn't pewter, you're right. It's even stamped down here.
Yeah, what is it, stamped?
Yep. Like, it's always so hard to read the stamps.
Okay, tarnished silver. So there's one listing that says tarnished silver dishes, and there's one listing that says just tarnished silver. Let me read this.
So this one says Homan Manufacturing Company.
I don't know what this says. These have
special metal.
These have D's on them. So they're all $12.95, and we have all these platters here too. So
here,
we've
let me
got
show
these,
you.
the little creamer, and I don't know what this is. Probably sugar dish, but this one may have had a lid, but it doesn't anymore. I like them because they are monogram.
Just to give you an idea of size.
Platters for days. I like the one with candles. For ease of use, I priced it all the same. I was like, yep, I'm not pricing these separately. Everything is $12.95.
This one's got that good tarnish on it.
I know. You guys, I went through the boxes for you today. I'm like, I'm going to list everything because I am drowning in awesomeness and I must sell it. Let my awesomeness become your awesomeness. Okay. Let me look up the spinel here. This is a black finial. It's a found item. Originally $21.95, but if you buy it from us, we flip that around to $12.95. Boom. Looks kind of like a chess piece, but it's not. It's like a wooden finial for $12.95. A little bit distressed, a little bit chippy.
It's time for frames.
All right, so that was painted by Odelia too. Farm Fresh frames. Let me find that here.
That one doesn't have a backer.
Nope, neither one of them do. They're $11.95, and that is B, and this is A. Do you guys remember the tiger striped frame? It got a makeover.
That was the tiger stripe frame?
No, that one was.
Oh, this one was?
You ever heard of the Tiger King?
That one was special.
That one was special, but we made it awesome. Okay, so
Hanging
those are
tin.
$11.95, and these are tins. We have multiples of them, but I'm only showing you one of each. So let me pull up these tins here.
They're designed to be tied together or clasped or whatever.
Or you
You
can
hang them or you can not.
Hold on, where did it go?
And the design on the tin is different on each.
I don't know. Weathered. Let me look up the word weathered wood and see if I can find it. Oh, metal tiles. That's what I call them, not tins. All right, so these metal tiles, sorry guys, took me a second there to find these. They are $6.95 each. And this one is just like a floral tile. Some of them have like different colors that are distressed underneath, but they're all painted the same. And this one is actually like a frame. So you could totally like...
We have a couple like that, don't we?
Yeah, I think originally like somebody did like have them all linked together, but I pulled them apart because I think they'd just be cute hung on the wall as is. So $6.95 each for these. Lauren painted those.
So these tins have hanging hardware.
Yep.
You can hang them like this or you can hang them like a diamond. Oh, super chat.
Oh, thanks for the super chat from Yumiko DeBold. Odelia's tip for helping out with the painting. Oh, I will give that to her. She did awesome. All of the kids, Harrington was helping putting up the trusses, and all the kids painted the last few days because we had to move things along.
We got some trusses hung yesterday, and we hit a snag where the pop out for the master bedroom bathtub goes. And I had to call my truss guy. He's like, remember we talked about this? I'm like, listen, I'm a homeowner / builder. I'm not a contractor. You got to speak to me on terms I can understand. But anyway, it was my fault on the framing. The trusses are right.
$7.95 each for these. These were painted by Eliza in a mixture of skeleton key and tarnished pearl and white wax. And I want to bring them up close so you guys can see the detail on them. Some of them have like a black undertone, some of them have a gray. And I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Let me just find a black one. So let's see what those look like. These are really cool, $7.95. Eliza did a really good job on them. And they do all have the hanging hardware on the back. So, why is it like that and like that? Oh, because you can hang it like this or like this. Okay. They give you options, hanging options.
You can do the diamond hang or the square hang.
I'm going to hand you these painted goodness here.
Okay. You should show off your doll collection.
All right. I had 4. Eliza wanted 2. So I only have 2 of these porcelain dolls for sale. These are the Cabbage Patch dolls. These are actually the ones in better condition. And they do come with the holders for them still wrapped in the plastic. They are in darn good condition. Maybe a little dusty here and there, but great vintage condition. They have all of their original outfits, including their underwear. And they are, let's see, I think I listed them for $49.95, but I wouldn't swear to it. So let me double check because I listed about a million things today. Hold on. Cabbage.
I know 0 things about Cabbage Patch dolls.
So when I was a little girl, my grandma
one.
waited for hours and hours in line to get one for me. Yes, $49.95, and we have the boy and the girl, and they look really cute together, so maybe somebody could buy both of them. And I did include pictures of their bum if you want to check for their authenticity signature. This one was difficult to get his bum out because he has a real belt. So I legit had to take the belt off, pull the pants down, pull the underpants down, and then pull it all back up. But I did on the listing.
That's some serious doll clothing.
Oh yeah, oops, it's not in a collection, so let me go ahead and put this in the Antique Vintage Collection. Sorry guys, probably have a hard time finding that one.
It's the secret menu.
If you just search Cabbage Patch, they'll come up. $49.95 each for these dolls. And the cheerleader ones, they went home with Eliza. So we only have these 2. Okay, carefully set those aside. Eliza's starting a Cabbage Patch collection. I have another super chat coming up here. Let's see what we got here from the Miss Fancy. Thank you for all your support and creative business skills. For my business, Fuller's Flips, it's transformed my business. Sweet.
That's awesome. That's a really fun group. We love doing that.
How many dark ceiling tiles with different designs? Let me see.
Let me go run grab them.
I can just pull it up.
Oh, you have a count. Okay.
Yeah.
While you're pulling that up, we've got a mug. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. And that is not stamped on there. It's like pressed in.
Okay, so there are 4 of those darker tiles that are $6.95 and 5 of the frames currently available, Deborah. So, all right, let me get the mug up.
Boots and Barkley little porcelain doggy bowl. It's enamelware, and it's got a rubber bottom to help it keep from sliding around when they're real hungry and got to get after that meal.
This mug is $4.95 in case anybody is wondering.
Oh yeah,
I like the rubber bottom animal dish. I call it animal because I feel like that could be a cat dish.
Yeah,
right?
It could be.
All right, I don't know what I listed it as. Let me see.
It looks like it was originally from Target, but it's enamelware, so we scooped it up at the thrift store.
Yeah, I don't know where it originally came from.
This was brought to us.
Oh, enamel pet food dish, $5.95. It probably wasn't $5.95 at Target, so I found out that's not German, it's Norwegian.
Yes.
And so Heidi told me, people told me it means different things, but Heidi said that that's what they would, like, they would say something when their mom gave them food, and then their dad would say that back to them.
It's like aloha for, for thank you. It means lots of different things. It does have, if you want to hang it, it's got 2 little holes up here at the top, so you could actually hang this if you wanted to.
Okay, so let's see, I don't know.
And then we have the cut glass.
That's a cake plate.
It might not be cut. It might just be...
You don't think it's, well, I put cut glass, so.
Yeah, I mean, it may be if they sanded it.
So the plate is $7.95 for the plate. And let's see the cut glass.
This doesn't have a dome, it's just a plate.
But I'm showing the scalped edge. That's
I'm showing it to them. They're
So,
getting all the angles.
$18.95 for this dish. It's really pretty. I know Delia, when she saw that, she's like, ooh, that's pretty.
It's cut well. It throws a lot of good prisms. I don't know if the camera's picking
Mariah's
that up.
on it. She's got all the links. The pet food dish, the Norwegian lace. If you guys are watching the replay, if you watch the live comments, the links are all in there as we're talking. Oh, they said pressed glass.
Pressed glass. There you go. I didn't think it was cut. It wasn't
Okay,
sharp
I'm going to
enough.
switch it to pressed. Pressed. Done. No, it's correct. All right, let's do the white candlesticks. We have a whole bunch of them. They're all in one collection. It's got the wreath on it.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna let them oogle these.
All right, so this large
buckets.
candlestick, it's like a pillar. Yeah, you guys look at those buckets while we talk about candlesticks. $18.95 for this one. There's a bunch of different ones in this collection, and they are as low as free, because apparently I've got to put a price in there for that one. Done. All the way down to $3.95. Let me show you all these. So this is candlestick A. And then we have candlestick B, and B is $6.95.
B is originally from Italy, I think.
Yes, it's plastic actually, from Italy, but it's older, like 70s avocado green originally. The C is metal, $8.95. These are D, and they're priced individually, and they're metal, $4.95 each. And then we've got the wee baby one for $3.95. So this is the white candlestick collection. And then this is shown on this. It's in the Floral Collection, and this is our $10.95 green baby's grass wreath, and it just looks really cute on here. We did have it staged with some birds, but those were sold, so I'm not going to tease you with them because those sold before we got started. All right, let's get to the Apothecary. Are you going to show them the buckets?
I am going to show them the buckets.
Okay, so these are the enamel buckets, the ones on top. Let me pull that. They're all individually listed in different variants. If I could spell bucket, that would be helpful. I put backet. You want an enamel bucket? Okay.
It is a little rusty on the bottom.
They're all imported from Europe. They came in on my pallet today. They're $39.95 each. So that one is D. And let's see, which one is that?
Oh, this one's cool.
I believe that is B. Let me go ahead and add these.
That flower design's really
I
unique.
know.
I've not seen
that before. I thought that was really cool. It's always like Christmas because I order these, but because they're antique, I never know exactly what I'm going to get till it comes in. So sometimes I'm a little late for the live because I'm just enjoying the junk. So it happens. All right, so this one is like D, only it's a little bit bigger, and that is A. Is that, can you pull these apart?
I'm going to try for you.
Good job.
Here, pull that. Don't fall over.
Nope, I got it. And then here, this one is C. I'm adding pictures to the variants because sometimes when I'm doing it, they don't
So they're looking a little yellowy because of the sunlight in here right now on camera.
They're not.
But they're like a soft blue.
Yeah, and this is a periwinkle. And this is just like a sky blue. Because it's afternoon, it changes the light. All right, dairy buckets. These are $24.95. They're all slightly different. Actually legit old. I love the riveting on the side of these buckets. And we only have 4 of them. So scoop those up before they're gone. They're awesome. All right, do you want to show the olive buckets?
Yeah, let's show those 2 trays that I've got sitting up
Oh,
there.
which one? Oh, the enamel trays. All right.
Yeah.
Let me just look at. All right, I have 4 of these. They have like a bluish black enamel around the edge, and they're $42.95. And they're all slightly different, all legit old. I'm obsessed with enamelware, so you're gonna see a lot of it today because I love it. So these are perfect for like coffee tables, for vignettes.
They're pretty
for
wide. I would
breakfast
say
in
about
bed.
16 inches.
They're 18 inches by 15 inches, so you were
18, there you
close.
go.
Yeah. Oh, helps if I hope. All right. What's next? Oh, olive buckets. So we have a few different kinds of olive buckets on the website. We have olive buckets that are not actually old, and those retail for $49.95. And these are the European olive buckets that are legit old, not like the Hobby Lobby remakes. And they are $99.95, and they're huge and they're awesome, and we have 4 of them.
I was looking at how big these are. I'm like, man, I would not want to be the guy that had to tote around this olive bucket full
and
of
I
olives.
had somebody recently ask me if we had any legit old olive buckets. So
complete with some dents and dings. And this one has a different pattern. It doesn't. That other one had slats, and you see that a lot. But this one's almost like a colander.
yeah, they're cool. All right.
And it's not uniform. I feel like someone added the extra holes that are square.
They're probably done by hand. I mean, it's legit old.
So the round circles, those holes, they're pretty uniform, but the square diamond shaped ones have been punched in by someone later down the road.
Sorry, Mariah probably couldn't find those because those dairy buckets, I had them off of the website because they've been out of stock for like 6 months. I apologize, guys.
She said it. She couldn't find the dairy bucket.
Okay, I'm going to drop the link to the dairy bucket right now. What happens is when things go out of stock, and I know I'm not going to be able to get them for a while because those are legit old and my supplier wasn't open during the situation, I hide them so that way it doesn't make people sad. So they are now back on the website, and I just dropped the link. They are $24.95. If you do need to combine your orders, you have until the end of the day to do so. Just email Caitlin. It's info@JamiRayVintageHome.com, and she will combine them. All right, we're gonna move right along because we have tons of stuff to. We're like halfway through.
2 shutters. Right, I feel like we're more than half.
Okay, be really careful when you spell shutter that you use a U and not an I.
And they're close together on the keyboard too.
Cream shutter. $22.95 each. I did not paint these. They're like a matte cream. They would be really easy to run the orbital over if you want them to look chippy and distressed because they look like they're probably painted with chalk paint, but not by me. Yeah. $22.95, and I have 2 of them.
Really dress up your window.
Yeah, 32 by 15, so they're good sized shutters. And if you do have an antique window, it looks really cute when you put these on the side.
Someone, I don't remember who, if you're watching, I'm sorry that I don't remember your name, did a window wall and it was looking awesome. They shared it in the
Jami Ray Vintage group. They did that. Okay, if you're just tuning in, this is a stay-at-home shopping network. I say a lot of people are hopping on. Everything that we're showing you, you can pick up at JamiRayVintageHome.com. So these are the Apothecary Candlesticks. They were painted by me. And Lena gave us a super chat, and she says, "A little sentimental today. You are the reason why I started dreaming of having my own business one day. For that, I am forever grateful." Love you guys. We love you too, Lena. Thank you. All right, let's pull up these. On that cute note, let's pull up these candlesticks. Christy is just really excited. She's my shipping manager that I have painted all the things. Like I just kept pulling it out. I've been painting for 2 days with my friends, with my employees. So we have 2 sets. Each set is $22.95.
So these were shiny brass, these ones that I have here. We thrifted them down in St. George on our way back from California, I believe. So
this is set A, and it's $22.95 for the set. They are heavy metal. They're very French country. Show them up close.
So it used to have a little chain that held like a little...
snuffer?
Snuffer, yeah.
But that is gone. But look how ornate those are. This is like the original finish under the bottom. $22.95 each. Chippy Apothecary with white wax. And then here's another set.
I like those. Those have nice heavy bases.
Nice metal chippy candlesticks, scalloped edge. You know that's my favorite. Again, these are $22.95 for each set, and these are the Apothecary Candlesticks. All right, so I promised you that we would have some bigger, heavier weapons, otherwise known as candlesticks. And Zeb, I want you to see. Remember the one that was crooked?
Did you fix it?
Yes, all by myself!
You screwed it in straight?
I was so excited. So what I did was I screwed it tight, and then I used construction adhesive.
Nice. So it wouldn't wobble around?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice and solid.
I know. These are the ones with the faces that we showed you. Oops. Sorry, don't mind the cobweb. But Lauren painted these up yesterday and distressed them. They've got this gold coming underneath.
They're so tall, you can't fit. Oh, there we go. We got the whole thing in frame there.
Yeah, they are definitely tall. Cast iron candlesticks.
They've got 3 feet.
Okay, we have 2 available. They're $49.95 each. The last time I had them, they sold like boom while we were like live. So $49.95 each for these.
It's hard to find them this size.
I know, and they're still like a little bit imperfect because I think they're old. Like you don't generally find cast iron with faces in them. That's kind of an older vintage touch. And I love like the flowers.
Even the face right here.
Yeah, there's like a face here, and they've got the big pokey thing in the top.
To keep your candle from slipping off.
Jamie, tell them about my lip gloss. I did earlier, I think. Where did it go? It's Timeless Lip Gloss.
Put it in your back pocket.
$5.95. Says LA Girl. I like it because it's matte and it's not like glossy, like it wipes off really fast. I ordered 2 colors. The other one was, oh, Jean said she missed it. It's all right, Jean. The other one's purple, and Eliza commandeered all of the purple lip gloss so she can wear it for cheer. But I have 2 of these left. I'm going to be trying different lip glosses because I'm searching for my favorite ones. Okay, so this was painted by Jack.
Who stenciled it? Did Jack stencil it too?
Eliza stenciled it. So it is a red sled. I think it's made of wood.
It's MDF.
Oh, it's MDF. Okay. Let me see if I can find that. Is it not in here? Maybe I put it in as sleigh.
Mariah, if you're watching, have Ty take notes. We might need a bunch of these.
Red wood sleigh for $12.95, guys. And Eliza stenciled the cute little reindeers. And this is painted by Jack, but it's actually a pretty darn good job for a 5-year-old. The only problem when Jack paints red, when he washes his hand, it looks like there's been a crime scene. And he washed his hands in the customer bathroom. And I luckily caught it before we opened today because literally there was a crime scene in there. Okay, this is also the bucket that he painted, but I believe this already sold. It was $12.95
The DIY paint is so pigmented when you could rinse red out for quite a while.
Yeah, fair warning if you use the marquee. All right, so this came from Sue, and Sue mentioned that Zeb might put a base on it, and I'm pretty sure it's listed as a thingy. Yeah. Flower holder thing needs base. That's the title of this. Oh, the bucket is sold out. Somebody bought that. Okay, $4.95, and you can make your own base. And I bless Sue's heart for bringing it, but Zeb does not have time to make a base. So for $4.95, you can have it. It's got like a slight green hue, and I love that. Isn't that cute? So somebody buy that and make a base and then share it. All right. I know that today's is totally random, all the stuff that we have, but I'm telling you, I am.
Well, between the palette and that had a bunch of unique old stuff on it,
and my eclectic
and all of the things
stuff
that needed painted that have been accumulating here.
So Mexican Independence Day is 16 de septiembre, not Cinco de Mayo. So if you need a Mexican table runner for Mexican Independence Day or a scarf, I mean, it could be a lot of things. This is $14.95, and it's the Mexican blanket runner. It's really cool. Kind of boho, kind of whatever. We just have one. It's a found item. I think it found me.
It found you.
Some things I find and some things find me. I'm not really sure where that originated, but I have been through all the things and I pulled out all of my favorites. Okay, so we have this brass lamp that I did not paint. Oops.
We don't have a harp for it.
This sold, so be very, very careful.
Oh.
Yes, that's sold.
Okay.
Okay. So this one we did not have a harp for, and I didn't paint it because I actually think this brass lamp is cool. It reminds me of like a genie lamp. I don't know. Let me look up the price on this one. I priced it accordingly because it's kind of a project piece. Brass lamp, tarnished brass lamp, $18.95. It does work. It doesn't have a harp. You could paint it or leave it as is. Would be cool with a skeleton shape. $18.95 for that one.
I feel like that's the perfect lamp for a skeleton shade.
This is the balloon shade. This actually sold.
Oh, that was my favorite one.
I know.
Who scooped that up?
I don't know who scooped it up, but they scooped it. They scooped it. All right, next we have, I painted this on Saturday, the Vanity Mirror. Has magnifying and regular. Painted Apothecary with white wax. All right, let's see, Vanity Mirror.
I feel like we're almost out of stuff.
No, we got more stuff.
We went through it. What about these? Oh, those are the frames.
The Beauty Swivel Mirror. And it is $19.95. And it's got a nice heavy metal base. And again, magnifying and regular. All right, what else do we have? Oh,
you have all those mirrors over there.
Well, not all of them. There's just a couple. All right, let's see if I can. Hold on.
Need some help?
No.
Got it?
I got it. Okay. This one here is the Floral mirror. I just have one. And I can't remember what I priced it. I think.
Here, let me borrow it from you.
Okay, you take it, and I'm gonna look up the mirrors.
We've done a few videos on doing mirrors like this.
Well, that transfer is actually sold it's like out of stock. So Delia painted, it's $99.95, and it has the Flora transfer that you actually can't even buy right now because it's out of stock at IOD. So it's a good sized mirror, and it has beveled glass. It's 36 by 28.5. All right, let's go back. The next one, we actually have 3 of these mirrors because I had 3 of them that I found that were given to me. And these are vintage mirrors. It's like that gold with the cool like ornate edges. I painted Apothecary with white wax. And we only have 1 painted right now, but we have 3 available because I have 2 more identical to this one. and it's $89.95.
You're gonna paint them all. This looks like
Yeah.
skeleton key and white wax. Is that what you said?
Apothecary and white
Oh,
wax.
apothecary and white wax.
Oh, we have these medallions right here too.
Yeah,
We are. Oh, and that Coke bottle over there.
I'll grab it. The one from the farmhouse.
Yep. All right. Hand-painted medallion, $5.95. These are made of plaster. They do have hanging hardware on the back, and these are just really cute in vignettes, or you can hang them on the wall. We've got 3 of these. Apothecary white wax. I painted those. And then this bottle is probably worth like $1 million, but I'm gonna sell it, you guys, for the low price of $8.95.
It says.
Came out of the wall at the farmhouse.
It said Salt Lake City, Utah. MG in the center. It's kind of hard to read, but.
Yeah. So we have a ton of cute new clothes on the website. Definitely check out JRV Closet. This is the jersey top that I'm wearing today. It's flowy and generous. We have masks being listed. All the clothing is free shipping. If you buy any of the soaps or the new lip gloss that I have, flat rate of $5.95. You know what we need to do? We need to get the DIY candles and we need to smell them.
Oh.
We have new candles.
Are those on the home website?
Yes, they are.
Where are they at?
They're in the hall over there.
Yeah,
if you ask Christy, she could probably grab those for you. Also, I get asked this a lot about face wash. Not that you guys care, but maybe some of you do. We sell a line of products called Urbana, U-R-B-A-N-A, and we have their face wash and the toner and the moisturizer and then eye cream. That is all I use on my face anymore. It's a moderately priced face cream, which is awesome because I used to use very expensive stuff and I actually like this a lot better. And my skin has never looked more amazing. I don't know that it would work for teenagers, but for anybody like above the teenage years and older, it's plenty moisturizing. You know what I'm talking about when you start to get those wrinkle situations happening. So definitely check that out in our Bath & Body. It's good stuff. All right, Seb is gonna grab those candles there. DIY candle. And we are just going to be showing you guys a few of them today, but there are 11 options. And we have, they're all the DIY paint colors and they are $20 each. And they are hand poured in California by Debbie's niece. They are all natural, essential oils. There's nothing, they're soy-based candles. Zeb, did you find them? Yeah, we only have 5 candles to smell. We have 6 candles that'll be here in 2 days. Oh, thank you, Mariah. Mariah just linked my Tea and Tonic Urbana products. They're really, really good. It does not have sunscreen in it that I know of. I don't use sunscreen in my moisturizer because I have sunscreen in my makeup.
So you guys may recognize some of these names.
All right, so which one is that? Old 57.
This is Old 57.
The color is delicious. It's really close to Apothecary, actually, but it's Old 57.
I'm curious to see what Old 57
what?
smells
Well,
like.
I'm like an old truck. What does Debbie think an old truck smells like? All right, what does it smell like?
Oh, that's good. That's a good smell. It says rustic, classic, fresh summer night, and it does smell very floral.
Yes.
It's like a clean floral
Yes,
scent.
very clean. And Mariah says you never want a nighttime moisturizer with SPF. So good news. Urbana doesn't have SPF, so you can use it day and night. I'm too lazy to use 2 different moisturizers. All right, next, scented candle.
So this is Kissing Booth. Love,
It's a
sweet,
day and a
and
night
tart
time.
watermelon lemonade.
All right, that is Odelia's favorite.
It does smell like
smells like
watermelon lemonade.
Candy, right?
Yeah.
All right, so this is Gravel Road, and it says begin anywhere, rustic, woodsy, and mysterious. I feel like that's probably a man scent. Yeah, it's like a good smelling man. Have you smelled many good smelling men?
No, because it's been months since I've smelled good.
You smell awesome. Jami is so cool. I don't know about cool. I'm something.
Oh, boots over heels unless it's flip-flop weather, salty and sweet. This
Or
smells
unless
like...
it's floral Birkenstock weather. Do you guys remember I told you I lost a shoe at the car wash? I found it. They had it. And we sell these on the website, by the way.
If salted caramel had like a creamy yogurt scent, that would be the combination.
What is this one? Coggle Coral? Yeah, it smells kind of like, what did you say, salted caramel?
Salted caramel with like yogurt mix.
With
like
a slight floral undertone. Okay, yum. Okay, so French Millenary is lavender and vanilla, and it says velvety soft, strong like cocoa, lavender vanilla. Yes. lavender, vanilla, yumminess. Look how cute the lids are on these.
I want to
Jamie,
eat
sometime
this one.
can you show how to distress randomly? Yes.
Don't
Well-
just do it closing your eyes. It doesn't work.
It does for me. I just go
work
to
for
town.
me.
Yeah, I do everything. My whole life is random. So we do have 11 total scents. We're just smelling 5 of them today. Kissing Booth is Jean's favorite, she says. But you can buy any of the 11 scents that DIY carries. We are now DIY Candle Co. retailers. So make us the #1 retailer for their candles by buying some. Not that I'm a little bit competitive,
Not at all.
but
No.
I would love for you to buy some. So with Debbie, she's
Our
super
poor
excited.
kids, they get into sports and they get it from both sides.
Yeah, I'm competitive at selling stuff and like making stuff, and Zeb's competitive at sports. I like give 2 craps about sports. I was not very good at them. But, oh, this is good. That's woodsy. All right, anywho's. DIY Candle Co., all natural, soy-based candle, hand poured in California by Debbie's hippie niece. I hope she doesn't mind me calling her that because she's cute and she makes all of her cute hippie clothes, but these are new on the shelf. All right, that was a lot of things. We have been live for a significant amount of time. Make sure you guys hit up JamieRayVintageHome.com. I was going to do a shop tour, but we had so much to show you guys that I didn't want to miss out on that. So what we're going to do next week, you guys ready? Next week is Christmas in July.
Is it?
And shop tour. So we are going to show you all the Christmas stuff, all the holiday stuff, and do a shop tour so you can see how these items are staged in the shop.
I'll break out my
that we sell on
gimbal
the
so
website.
it'll be nice and smooth.
Yeah, we're super excited. So mark your calendars next Thursday, 4 p.m. Make sure you're hitting up JamieRayVintageHome.com. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Jamie Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
and junk and stuff. Thanks for shopping, guys. We love you. And candles.
I gotta go.
Also, we have dough bowl candles, and those are poured in Lehi by Clay, which is Molly's husband. So, also cool. Bye, guys.
I gotta go get some food.